A tense meeting tonight as a Columbus Board of Education member and the district tell conflicting stories about a leaked document titled "Taking Control of the Task Force Narrative." Good evening, everyone. We thank you for joining us for NBC4 at 11. I'm Colleen Marshall.
Hello to you. I'm Kerry Charles. Now, the task force is looking at which schools in the district should be closed, consolidated, or left as is. Well, now a document outlining divisive tactics between the board and the teachers union is causing outrage in the community.
Yeah, NBC4's Isabel Cleary is breaking down the opposing messages from the board member and the rest of the district. This is something, Isabel.
Yeah, that's right, Colleen. Carrie, the leaked 6-page document includes things like dividing the teacher union from other staff, moving meetings between the two in the last minute, and calling opponents of the board, quote, dangerous. Parents we spoke with are outraged, but now the district and the board member accused of writing this are saying two different things. The district says this was only Brandon Simmons and that he was not asked to do this. Simmons came out before the board meeting saying the opposite.
And I just want to reiterate that we are all collectively, because it was a true collaboration, we are all very sorry that this is the version of the document our community is seeing and our labor partners are seeing. We are all very sorry.
He would not answer questions following either of his statements. The board's president, Christina Vera, also addressed those documents at the start of the meeting.
This board member was not asked to provide any recommendations and did so independently. This board member's recommendations are solely their own and do not represent the perspectives of Columbus City Schools or the entire Board of Education.
The recommendations include bringing in loud equipment during CEA press conferences outside the BOE building and encouraging a divide between the board, other staff, and the teacher union. This has some community members outraged, and many came out to make their voices heard.
The things that were being said were just outrageous. I mean, this is to your own people. You know, we're all supposed to be on the same side.
I think we need to understand how the district is going to move forward off of this and come up with a viable plan and then communicate that plan out to the public, not behind closed doors.
They are also asking for a pause on the task force, saying parents, teachers, and community members have questions about the impact of school closures that are not being answered.
As far as the school closures go, I don't think that it's sensible to say that we shouldn't have any at all, but I think that we really need to have a hard look at which schools need to be closed and the way that we're functioning as a district currently.
We have seen multiple groups calling for Simmons to resign, including community members tonight, the CEA, and Columbus City Council member Rob Dorrance. Simmons says that he is remaining committed to the district. Now, we did try to speak with the board president after the meeting, but she did not do an interview. We have the full documents as well as a full statement from the district on our website, NBC4i.com.